Chapter 2. Long and Short. Some pictures are given here. Tell me which picture is longer and which picture is shorter. You can tell by looking at it whether it is long or short. Can you tell which item is longer or shorter than the other? No, really. Without measure, it is impossible to say how long or short a thing is. So, we will use scale bar to measure. There are many dots in the given picture. The distance between any two dots can be found by measuring the scale bar. From this, we can find out which two dots are farthest to each other and which two dots are nearest to each other. Let us measure the distance between the dots given here and solve some of the given questions. First, which two dots are nearest to each other? Answer: points D and O are nearest to each other. Second, which two dots are farthest from each other? Answer: points D and H are farthest from each other. Self-study. The shorter line. We find the distance between the 2 points. Now we will learn how to shorter a long line. Akbar was a famous king. His minister called Birbal was very smart. Once Akbar posed a very difficult question to Birbal. He drew a line on the floor and asked Birbal to make it shorter without erasing it. Birbal was very smart. He drew a line longer than the line Akbar had drawn, just below the previous line. Now, the line that Akbar had drawn became shorter than the line Birbal had drawn. Self-study. Understanding. Double means 2 times. To find the double, we need to multiply the given number by 2. In the similar way, to find thrice or 3 times the number, we multiply the given number by 3. Half means half part of one whole. That is, 2 equal parts of a whole. Third part means third part of the whole. That is, 3 equal parts of the whole. In short, if we want to find half of any number, divide that number by 2. To find the difference between any two numbers, we subtract the smallest number from the larger number. Once Jalpa read the list of tallest person in the world, in which height of one of the person was 272 centimeter. His height is twice Jalpa's height. Now, we have to find Jalpa's height. The height of the tallest person is 272 centimeter, which is twice Jalpa's height. This means Jalpa's height is half the height of the tallest person. Therefore, to find Jalpa's height, we will have to halve the height of the tallest person. Half of 272 is 136. So, Jalpa's height is 136 centimeter. Now, find the height twice Jalpa's height. Twice means double that number. Double of 136 is 272, which is twice Jalpa's height, and it is the height of the tallest person in the world. Self-study. Inter-school sports meet. Many of you might have participated in the sports meet. In the sports meet, there are various games such as running, high jump, long jump, etc. There are different type of races: 100 meter, 200 meter, 1000 meter. A 100-meter race has been organized for girls in the inter-school sports meet. Arundhati, Rihanna, Kavita and Uma take part in this race. Arundhati is near the finishing line. She is only 6 meters away from it. Rihanna is behind her. Kavita and Uma are running behind Rihanna. Look at the picture given here and answer the questions from it. To answer the questions below, choose from these distances: 3 meters, 6 meters, 10 meters, 15 meters. First, how far is Rihanna from Arundhati? Second, how far ahead is Rihanna from Kavita and Uma? Third, how far Kavita and Uma from the finishing line? Solution. First, Rihanna is at a distance of 3 meters from Arundhati. Second, Rihanna is 6 meters ahead from Kavita and Uma. Third, Kavita and Uma are 15 meters away from the finishing line. You all know about centimeter and meter. However, here we will remember and learn about the new unit kilometer. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. Now we have to convert 1500 meter and 3000 meter to kilometer. Here, 1500 meter means 1000 meter plus 500 meter. 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer and 500 meter is equal to half kilometer. Then 1 kilometer plus half kilometer can be called 1.5 kilometer. 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. Therefore, 3000 meter means 1000 into 3, which is equal to 3 kilometer. Self-study. All these running races are short distance races. But you must have heard about the long distance race. This race is called marathon. In this race, the people have to run a distance of about 40 kilometers. So far, we have discussed only about the running race. Now we will discuss about long jump and high jump. You may wonder what is the difference between the long jump and the high jump. Let's find it out. In long jump, it is the race of jumping as far as possible. The one who jumps the longest distance is the winner. In high jump, you have to jump as high as possible. The one who jumps highest is the winner. Here, the information about the Indian records and the world records for long jumps and high jumps is given. Observe the table and find the solution for the given questions. Example. First, how many more centimeters more should Chandrapal jump to equal the men's world record for high jump? Second, how many centimeters higher should Bobby A jump to reach 2 meters? Third, choose the correct alternatives. Galina's long jump is nearly A. 7 meter, B. 7.5 meter, C. 8 meter. Solution. The world record for high jump is 2 meter 45 centimeter, while Chandrapal's record is 2 meter 17 centimeter. We know 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. So, 2 meter 45 centimeter is equal to 245 centimeter. Similarly, 2 meter 17 centimeter is equal to 217 centimeter. Now we will subtract 217 from 245. The answer will be 28 centimeter. Thus, Chandrapal will have to jump 28 centimeter higher to equal the world record. Solution. The Indian record of Bobby A for high jump is 1 meter 91 centimeter. We know 1 meter 91 centimeter is equal to 191 centimeter. 2 meter is equal to 200 centimeter. Bobby A has to reach the height of 2 meter. We will have to subtract 191 centimeter from 2 meter to get the answer 9 centimeter. Therefore, to reach the height of 2 meter, Bobby A will have to jump 9 centimeter higher. Solution. 7 meter 52 centimeter is approximately 7.5 meter. Therefore, the correct alternative is B. Self-study. Running exercise. A doctor has advised Devi Prasad to run 2 km every day to keep himself fit. We will find the solution for given question. Here, the picture of a park and a garden is shown. Observe this picture and solve the question. Example. Devi Prasad completed 1 round of the park. How much distance did he cover? Solution. This park is square. That means 1 round is equal to sum of the lengths of its 4 sides, which is equal to 500 meter plus 500 meter plus 500 meter plus 500 meter is equal to 2000 meter. We know 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. So, 2000 meter is equal to 2 kilometer. Hence, Devi Prasad covers a distance of 2 km in 1 round. Have you seen Qutub Minar? It is very tall. The height of Qutub Minar is 72 meter. Example. Can you guess how many rooms, one on top of the other, will be equal to the height of Qutub Minar? Solution. Height of Qutub Minar is 72 meter and the height of our classroom is 3 meter. If we have to find the number of the rooms, one on the top of the other, we will have to carry out division. So, let's divide 72 by 3. We get answer 24. Therefore, 24 rooms of height 3 meter each are needed to equal the height of Qutub Minar, that is 72 meter. From Gandhinagar to Himmatnagar. Subodh is going to Gandhinagar, which is at a distance of 21 km. Manjari is going to Himmatnagar, which is at a distance of 43 km in opposite direction. To find how far is Himmatnagar from Gandhinagar, we will have to add the distance, that is 21 km plus 43 km is equal to 64 km. Therefore, the distance between Gandhinagar and Himmatnagar is 64 km. How far is your house from the school? Mahesh comes to school from a very far place. First, he walks down approximately 400 meters towards the pond. Then he takes off his slippers. Taking them in hands, he walks 150 meters through the pond. After that, He runs the lush green field which is 350-meter wide. Lastly, he has to cross a 40-meter wide road carefully to reach the school. Let us calculate the distance Mahesh has to walk every day to reach the school. Total distance covered by Mahesh is equal to 400 meter plus 150 meter plus 350 meter plus 40 meter is equal to 940 meter. The distance Mahesh travels is 940 meter. Example: is it more than 1 kilometer? Solution: no, the distance is less than 1 kilometer. Self-study. I wish I were. Now listen to this interesting poem. When you will hear the poem, you definitely will think, if it happens like this, what a fun it would be. I wish I were. I wish I were a kite, so that I could rise above the building's height. I wish I were a bird, so that I could fly and reach about the kite. I wish I were a cloud, so that I could move about those little birds. I wish I were a plane, so that I could rise above the cloud and the hills. Self-study. What we have learned. Measure the distance between two dots. Conversion of distance unit centimeter, meter and kilometer into smaller formats. For example, 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter.